What is up, everybody? I'm back with another video, and as you can see, I got a little DCP truck sitting in front of me. I figured, hey, I'm going to see what I can do with this DCP. I got a grill in for this truck. We're not going to do nothing too crazy with it. We're going to change it up a little bit, have a YouTube video on some DCP stuff. So I got this truck from my local toy store, and it had a broken grill, and I took it apart, and I was thinking, well, I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I've never messed with a DCP truck before, so I figured, hey, that'll be a perfect chance to do something with one. I'm not 100% sure why I actually took the whole truck apart, but I tore it all apart, and now we're just going to put it all back together, or at least try to put it all back together if we can get it all back together, and we'll go from there. Hopefully this grill will fit, because I do believe this is a spec cast truck, but I believe the grill will be the same. So we're gonna go ahead and slide it out here. This is a newer Peterbilt grill, so we're gonna see if it'll slide onto there. We're gonna go ahead and slide the cab off, and oh, before I forget, be sure to get entered to win this 5th gen Dodge, because I'll be doing the entries and getting everything all sorted out by the end, and Saturday will be the last chance to get entered to win this truck. I know there's a lot of people entered to win this truck, so I will be going live on Instagram, so be sure to follow my Instagram and do all the little rules, and you'll be entered to win this truck. I do really like this truck. I wish I would have got the wheels a little bit less of them. They're pretty wide on this truck, but I do really like the looks of this truck, how it turned out. I really like the looks of the wheels too. I really like them on this truck, and I got some traction bars under there, a couple drive shafts, stuff like that. A really long drive shaft, which I actually should have made that a little shorter just because it's not a two-wheel drive. It's going straight from the transmission to the rear end, when it should be going like right here to a transfer case, something like that. But anyways, get entered to win. Be sure you got tagging all your friends in it, so that way they can get entered as well. And I do believe I'm going to start a let's see here, what was I trying to say? I am going to do a raffle on a truck, and the first time, if it goes well, I'm going to continue to do it over the time, and the raffles will get bigger, they'll get better, and I'm thinking I'm going to do probably a $10 raffle, and just keep it at $10 for now, and the more I get going, I'll have like a set, I'll have a truck, trailer, and maybe another truck, something like that would be super cool. I will be doing that very soon, so be sure to stay tuned, because we're going to have some cool stuff this year. I'm super excited to be able to share a lot of this cool stuff with you, and I just want to be able to kind of do a little giveaway every year, or every month, and just go from there. So, we're going to see if this grill is actually going to fit into these holes. I'm not 100% sure that it will. I've actually never tried to do one of these DCPs before. So, I'm not sure what the deal is. It looks like it'll fit. I'm not 100% sure why it's not fitting. Whoop, I'm going to drop it. Break. Oh, I did just drop it. But, we're going to see if we can't slide this on here. I may end up having to drill my holes bigger, it looks like. So, if you guys are not familiar with DCPs, or if you are, be sure to leave a comment, say, hey, I got some tips for you or something. That'd be cool, because as of right now, I'm clueless. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull it off before I end up breaking it. I don't want to break another grill. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to drill these two holes out just a hair bigger, because these holes in the back of this one are just slightly bigger. So we're going to see if we can't get this thing fitted up, and then we're going to go from there. So I'll catch you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so I got it all drilled out, got all these, so now all I have to do is take a little dab of glue and just sit on there, so that way it'll stay. But it looks pretty good sitting in there. Let me move my camera down just a hair. There you go. So now, whenever I'm over here, you'll be able to see me. So now what we can do is we're going to, let's throw the cab back on, if we can figure that out. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing here, so just stay with me here. I'm not sure where all my stuff is at. Well, I know where everything's at, but I'm not 100% sure how to do everything. So, I did end up getting some new mirrors for this truck as well, because it did need some mirrors. I did not get them. I had them laying here for a while. So now I'm just going to screw the cab back on, possibly, if that's the right screw. I don't think it is. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this one in there. That looks more right, doesn't it? Maybe? Not sure. It might not even be, oh, it's not even the right spot. Man, all my grill's falling out. Oh, we're having bad luck with this truck. Maybe we just need to sit it aside and take a break. But anyways, we're not taking a break on this one. This might not be the right screw either, so just bear with me as we go through these, we go through this new thing that I've never done before, and that's a semi-truck. So, we are going to, what are we going to do now? We're going to put the, I think we're going to go ahead and slap the sleeper on it, possibly. Maybe I'm supposed to put the sleeper on first. I'm not sure. Oh, never mind. I think I got her on there. So now we can go ahead and flip it back over and possibly sneak our drive shaft over just a tad to get our little screw started. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Maybe I need to slide the camera this way just a hair more. Something like that. Oh, right there. That'd be good. Now you can actually see what I'm doing. So, I can slide our little screw in there. I think that is the right screw. Like I said, there's no telling what this truck's going to turn out to be after I'm done with it. Never touched a DCP truck before. Well, I mean, I own them, but I've never actually see if everything's tight. Cab's tight, all that good stuff. I do think this truck's going to turn out pretty cool. I got, oh man, you know what I did not get for this truck? I completely forgot. The front bumper is broke. So, we got to order another front bumper for this truck. I'll probably end up getting some kind of cool front bumper. I have this DCP sitting over here. You can't see it. Let me slide some stuff out of the way. I'll show you guys. I'm sure you guys have seen this truck before, but just in case you haven't, it is dusty, dirty. Get some of the dust off of it. Wow. She is dirty. So, but while I'm dusting this thing off a little bit, like I was saying about the raffle, I do believe I'm going to start doing a raffle of a truck every month. Every month I'll have a new raffle going on. So if you guys are interested in doing something like that, I do believe that would be super cool, just to get everybody involved into a giveaway. Here's the DCP that I've got. I've got the same grill right here, but this one's black. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with the black on this truck or if I want to go with a chrome one. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we're just going to keep on keeping on this truck and see if we can't get anywhere with it. I really like these fenders too. I'm not sure if this is the same. This is a stretched frame, I believe. No, it looks like it's around the same size. Looks like it's stretched a little bit to me. It might be. I'm not a huge semi guy, so I'm not sure. So don't get on me too bad about it. So, but if you guys want to say, hey, this is how you do it, come on, man. I don't know what I'm doing. So now we're going to go ahead and put fuel tanks back on under the truck. Whoa, we're going the wrong way. Go ahead and slide that right there. Possibly. Go ahead and, oh, there we go. Slid right into place. Just gotta wiggle it. So I don't even think I'm not gonna glue anything onto this truck unless it does need glued. Looks like my mirrors are good to go on, so I'll be able to put my mirrors on, my little steps here. Probably have to glue these on. I did end up, I think I drilled these out, if I'm not mistaken. It might be the wrong one. There's a lot of stuff here. It's like a puzzle, putting a puzzle back together. putting a puzzle that I took apart, and then I forgot how to put it back together. So, looks like that is all slid on. I'm going to put a little dab of glue on this. I know, I don't know if I'm supposed to put glue on the bottom of these, but we're going to put just a hair dab of glue on the bottom of this truck. Or not on the bottom of the truck, but just a little bitty dab onto the little side steps, so the side steps don't fall out whenever he's trying to get out of the truck. That'd be horrible. We don't want that. So, go ahead and pop our all in there. I believe so. And I was thinking about, that's actually the reason why I took this truck all apart, is because I was going to paint the frame like a nice shiny black, but then I realized, I was like, well, I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't want to mess up a DCP truck. I need to do a little more research and have a couple more people tell me, like, hey, that's how you do this. I didn't know how to take the motor out of it. So I didn't take the motor out of it. Didn't want to break it. Nothing like that. So I put it all back together. Or we are putting it back together right here, right now. So now what we can do is we'll slide our other fuel tank back on. I'm going to put a little dab of glue on the back of it as well, so that way they don't fall off whenever the driver's trying to get out, because the driver needs to be able to drive the truck. And I dropped something, I broke something. Oh, it's my chrome. No. So that needs to go back right there. So we better get some glue and just pop that back into place. Not too much. I don't want to use too much glue on this thing because I have no clue what I'm doing on it. And I did, this is one thing I messed up on whenever I started working on the truck, is I forgot that there's little pins right here. Well, I didn't forget. I was trying to pull one of these pins out, and I ended up, I popped one of the pins, or I broke the hood on the truck, so now the hood just kind of flops open, which ain't no big deal. We can get it fixed up later on. Might be able to pull these pins out of here, because I did have a couple extra pins laying here for one of these trucks. I really hope this will actually slide back on without having to take everything back apart. I didn't really think about that. This is the stacks and the exhaust for the truck. So hopefully that'll all go back on. And we will I'll go ahead and order a front bumper for this truck, so that way it is on the way. I'm not sure. I'm going to probably, whoa, went flying across the room. I'm thinking I'm probably going to go with probably another chrome front bumper, and then I might end up, I thought this was going to be more of a shiny look, but it's not really too shiny. And as you can see, the old grill that came with the truck actually is broke right here. And I didn't know exactly how to fix it, and I figured, hey, I'll just buy a new grill to kind of do a little customizing to a DCP truck, and you never know, one day I might end up, I know they make extended frames for these trucks, so I might end up maybe extending the frame or something like that. Would be cool. So now, I'm just going to slide my wheels back on here, because my wheels, maybe, not sure if it will be. So do I need to push this down maybe? Almost seems like. I'm not sure actually. Maybe we should have just left this to the experts and left the truck factory. That would have been a good idea. That probably would have been a good idea. So we got the back doors on the truck. They do roll. That's a good thing. That is a very good thing that they do roll now. Go ahead and slide our rears on maybe. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Oh, we got it. So, go ahead and slide my other wheel on. There we go. Perfect. So now, we have some wheel. Whoa. So this wheel is a lot higher than that other one. So I might have went through the wrong spot. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it back out. So this is going to be an unedited of how in the heck do you put a DCP truck together. So that's what it's going to be. I might have got it there. I do believe there's a little piece in there that's keeping the wheels in one spot. Kind of has a little bit of suspension to it. has a little piece of metal or something in there. So if you guys are new to this whole DCP thing, be sure to say, hey, I'm new to that too. I've never done that before. So now, actually, I better not put the mirrors on yet, because knowing my luck, I'll break the mirrors off after I just got them. So we're going to go ahead and slide our exhaust back up here. Go ahead and slide her on through these little holes here. Maybe. So now, maybe. We're getting somewhere. Maybe. Alright, so see if we can't get that one over to its spot. Whoa, that was nowhere near the spot it needed to be in. Maybe so. Something like that. Oh, we're getting somewhere now. Oh yeah. So we're going to slide that. Whoa! Alright. So I think we're kind of in the right spot. Not 100% sure on that. Alright, so looks like we got some stacks back on the truck. That's a good sign we're getting somewhere now. I do believe we're making progress. So let's see here. We can slide these little hoses and stuff back on back here. Possibly if I can find a hole. Alright, so we need to get some super glue on that, because that will not stay there. Go ahead and sit the truck back down. And if this video was entertaining, you guys be sure to say, hey, you need to do some more DCP stuff. That would be sweet. Or just say, hey, you need to quit doing DCPs. Give it up. Never do them again. Alright, so I think we're sitting pretty good there. So, and with all the experienced DCP guys, just leave the poor guy alone. I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, so now we got some turbo stuff, and which I'll probably go ahead and add this in here. I wish that dang hood would stay up a little bit. Alright guys, so I had a little technical difficulty with my phone. My phone ran out of storage and it went crazy. So while we were gone, I got the turbo piping all added in there. So now what we can do is we can slap on this little chrome piece. I can't remember exactly where this actually went. Oh, we didn't even put the other fuel tank on. Dang it. So we need to do that. Let's go ahead and slide the other fuel tank back on there. That makes sense. Maybe I don't remember what the heck I put on this thing already. There's so many dang parts to this truck. So, I think we might be getting somewhere now. Yep, we got her popped back in there. So now we can slide the truck back around. And we got little steps here. So we can go ahead. I can't remember. To save my life. Oh, these steps went right here. Man, that hood. Little guys right there. So we'll go ahead and stab a little super glue onto there. Like so. Go ahead and twist it around. Pop it back in there. So now we can do the little mirrors here. I'm just gonna add some super glue to like maybe 2 of them. Now I gotta figure out which one this is. Alright. So we got 1 mirror added. That looks right, doesn't it? Possibly, maybe. Let's look at this one. This one looks pretty good over here. So we'll just go ahead and sneak peek at this truck over here. I'm not cheating. I promise. Just a little dab of super glue. I don't want to go too crazy with the glue on these. Whoa, better not put it on like that. Oh man. So I do believe we actually do have these on backwards. Oh, now we're losing mirrors. So that one over here shows that the mirrors are sitting like this. I can't get it in there right. I'm gonna go ahead and sit that one down for a second. So this truck here, it actually has the mirrors. I'm checking at the burgundy truck as I'm going on this truck. So, whoop, my other mirror's gonna get broke. We don't want broke mirrors. And then you won't be able to see out of them, and it's just horrible. Add a little more glue to this one. Go ahead and spin it around. And possibly add some more mirrors to this truck. So where's my hole here in the front? Oh, I think we got her. I think we got her beat now. I think we're getting somewhere now. Alright, so go ahead and get all, I'm not sure, well, these are just little red flags. I would assume for an oversized load. So I don't need those on this truck. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to add like a little teeny weeny bit of super glue onto one of these, just because I might end up changing this later on. I'm not 100% sure yet. I might end up, actually we'll go ahead and add just a little bit of glue to both of them. So that way we'll have both sides. So we're going to slap this back on to this truck, or to the cab here. Okay. Now we have a almost complete DCP truck. Almost. Still got to get a new front bumper for the truck. If I had that other piece, I would almost think about gluing it back together and sanding it out and maybe re-chroming it. But we'll go ahead and get us a new one coming, and maybe see if we can find one a little bit longer, like a cooler front bumper, I guess what you'd call it. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of me working on a truck that I have no clue what I'm doing with, but we got it back together normally. So I think it turned out pretty cool. I really like the looks of it. I'm really debating on the front, or the chrome front bumper, or the chrome front grille. I'm sorry about that. But with that being said, I want to show you guys a little something. Before you go, I got a bunch of cool new wheels coming up with from Second Chance Modeling. All these are super cool looking wheels. Really like the looks of a lot of these. Kind of like the ones that are on the giveaway truck. And we got some more that will be on a truck for sale on eBay before you know it, I'm sure. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe, hit that little bell icon, and be sure to enter the little giveaway. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys see you guys in the next one.